Guys, I have bad news. Beast Gohan is not playable. That is correct. You see this right here. I don't know. Is this from the movie or this from... Okay, it looks really good in game. But Beast Gohan is 100% confirmed to be only in the active skill. So he's not a transformation. You cannot play as Beast Gohan. It is Ultimate Gohan, and then for the active skill, he transforms into Beast Gohan. Now, we know his details and everything like that. I'm gonna wait for the global Twitter to tweet it out, and I guess, or later, and then we'll gotta get a better idea what's going on there. But obviously we don't have that information currently on the global Twitter, just so I make sure we have all the actual translations. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I will say I thought about it a little. I ended this stream and I was kind of thinking, I'm like, well, on one hand, this is still Beast Gohan, right? I want people to understand that this still looks really good. Ultimate Gohan looks really good. The units seem to be pretty strong as well. And at the very least, we're finally getting these superhero units here. But I completely understand if your expectations were really high for this and it just kind of dampened, unfortunately, because we can't use the character that everyone actually wanted to actually use and not see for just one attack. We wanted to see the sprite, the aura, use them like actual character-wise. So I don't know. That's how I felt disappointed. I'm so excited. I'm still gonna summon. The banners could potentially be good. We know the gammas are returning. There's a lot of information I have to cover. Probably will just make a separate video for that. But I want to get this one out right away. Essentially a community reaction here. So I did make a tweet. It's getting a lot of it, quotes and everything like that. I want to know what everyone is thinking about this, just so I can compile some thoughts and give my personal opinions. Let's just hop right into it. Let's look at the quotes here and see what's going on. The streaming is underwhelming like the cards. Only the EZAs are hype for you so far. Speaking of that, we have the AGL Super Saiyan Gogeta and then the Broly from 4 years ago, the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie cards. They're getting EZAs, which is cool, right? And I think it was a highlight for most people. Long dry period for this. Didn't blow your socks off other than the amazing active skill, but still more than satisfied, yeah. And it's like, that's I think what I'm settling into. I'm still satisfied. It looks really good. The animations are great. Voice acting is amazing. It's just everyone wanted to use Beast Gohan. And apparently, from what Goresh was saying, the JP player base is also just disappointed, right? In the actual outcome where it's not really, Beast Gohan. They saw a checklist of things people wanted and did what not to do. And Lucas thinking Cell Saga Anniversary. I'm kind of thinking the same thing because we see AJLR Gohan and Incel in EZA. At least from what we know, right? And I think that it's very likely that it can be part of the, say, Anniversary Cell Saga celebration, right? But there are the quote tweets. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the replies. What I think, Well, I'm disappointed. Dokkan L, which is rare. Beast Gohan should have been a transformation 100%. Banners better be super good if they want you to summon. Massive flop. They fumbled the bag, demolished a lot of the hype the community had. Most of us will still summon, but a lot of more people will skip one or both banners now. The EZAs are hype. Yeah, I feel like, especially with Orange Piccolo, it's like we don't even actually see normal Orange Piccolo for the most part. We have his giant transformation, and it's like no one really cares for giant transformations, to just be completely honest. And it's like the giant transformations seem crazy. So it's well, especially with Piccolo, I want to use Orange Piccolo, especially. I'm a big Gohan fan. I'm sure, many people are excited about Piccolo, but I don't know. It's just not what we wanted. It's hype, but not really hype, but still hype, I guess. With some good stuff we've gotten recently, I feel like they will save the hyper stuff for the anniversary next month. I understand why to make Gohan not transformable since he transformed last minute, but they made up animations, they made up some section of the animation for Beast Gohan. They could have done the same for Ultimate. There's still animations they could pull from. It almost seems like they're just saving it for a future Beast standalone Gohan card. And it's they just do them now, right? What's the reason to not do them now? I don't know. I don't like the decision personally. You know, I just like this is something that you would do for a unit that would come out in like 2 years, right after we already got the initial Beast Gohan, but that's not what we're getting here, right? Man, I'm just disappointed personally, right? Even though I want to be a little positive about it, they still look really good. It's just not what I expected or wanted. Actually, Fumble Beast isn't playable, despite them having them up for a past week. Animations are by far the best in the game, so that's a win. You're more excited for the easy A's. Now Beast and Orange Piccolo are in limbo, with Blue Gogeta and Full Power Broly. Yeah, like we haven't gotten units for these. Like, we don't know when we're actually going to get Orange Piccolo, Beast Gohan. You know, and that's the disappointing thing. Blue Gogeta, we still don't have a standalone. Full Power Broly, we still do not have a standalone. I whatever, man. It is Joarida, right? Yeah, it's confirmed the Gammas don't return. No transformations is bad, but yeah, there are new summon animations. Again, I'll cover that in the video where I cover everything in the live stream, but obviously I wanted to get this out first, I feel. At least process my thoughts a little more too. Toshi would have made him transforming. Yeah, active skill with no Gammas. Yeah, you know, honestly, Orange Piccolo Giant Form is cool too. It just, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too pessimistic about that. Orange Piccolo, even this giant form, looks really sick. He does a lot of cool things in the movie. Yeah, this reaction images. I made this fumble. That's not my fault. Orange Piccolo, you don't care much. He's a giant transformation. No Gammas, no transformation. Kits and papers seem kind of air. Maybe that's just you. I feel like the kits seem fine. I want to kind of think about it more and see them in game before I give any final thoughts. But the kits seem to be pretty solid at the bare minimum, right? But yeah, Legends win. I mean, Legends did get standalone Beast Gohan, right? That's very, very good for them, right? Hype to die down a bit, but you're definitely going to summon. You got 10k still, so you got to go somewhere. Again, that's fair. I think a lot of people are kind of upset, but they're probably still going to summon. In-game performance is also going to help that a lot. And it's still basically the only Beast Gohan representation we have. The active skill still looks just godly, just amazing, right? I think people have to understand, you know, it is not like, I say a lot of people maybe overreacting a little where, again, it's fine to be disappointed, but people are acting like they're going to skip now. This is the worst decision, like, ever. And whilst it is a pretty bad decision, it's still, like, look, the characters still look good and everything like that. They did a good job with how the characters are. It just, they made, I feel like, in my personal opinion, they didn't make the correct decision in not making them transforming. Yeah, Nose Pan support member. This is part of, you know, remember the post where Pan and Gohan were like hugging each other? That's actually a part of something else. Summon animation, right? Yeah, one of the Dokkan moments of all times. It was free. Super expected, not so disappointed. Well, because there, again, I made a video on this, but there is a theory that they weren't transforming because of the like character slots left available, and now we kind of find that's true, exactly what that was. So yeah, let's see. People are overhating. Both units are amazing. Animations are amazing. We're gonna have free-to-play units, red zone, and easy A's. Yeah, it's funny they didn't talk about the red zone, but we should be getting a red zone. The only complaint is Beast active scope, but they could save standalone Beast for worldwide with Cell Max. Yeah, that's true. We don't have Cell Max. Maybe later on we get Cell Max and Beast Gohan dual Dokkan Fest, right? Not impossible. Is there anything in the news that was announced? I actually just want to check real quick. The Dokkan event teasers, yeah. I mean, I think I'll just end it off here. Let me know what you guys think of Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan. I guess I'd say Ultimate Gohan or Power Awakened Piccolo, right? Again, I think it's cool still. But I'll end up with this. A little more of a positive note. I'm going to retweet this, actually. I think that this is the correct mindset to go with. But let me know what you guys think. Again, I understand if you're disappointed. I'm a little the same. But I'm so excited to summon and try these units out. Thank you all for watching. And I'll catch you next time.